Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. God is good. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you are doing well. We are here. We made it in the nick of time. You can see right here, I got my lunch. I still haven't got to eat yet. This is just how we do, man. We just come in at the last second. On two wheels, as they say. Get my upper TV going. I got the RPGA tutorial over here. I think I will put it on today. It's about to start. I will put it on so that I can eat my lunch while that's on and keep you occupied. So let's go ahead and jump on over there. Feel free to say hello when you do jump in. We're going to hop over here.
Hello, architects, and welcome back to another RPG.
That volume should be good.
And today it's game over.
Whoops,
man.
I forgot.
Over. We are going to be setting up some.
I forgot my little subtitle thing
now,
while editing.
And
Fail.
Them, fighting back. But
okay.
Remember,
I'm gonna eat my lunch while this is going on. The volume should be good.
Getting knocked down. They were, we got the game over sequence, but it just would lock up and loop on the end there. So let's take care of that now today.
Hey, what's up, Murdoch? Let me get my other thing going here.
If you remember, we have our status.
I'm doing, man. I'm doing. Very. Actually, the tire hasn't hit yet. I'm here. Oh, my camera. This one. Let me take that off for right now. I gotta fix that. I'm doing well though, man. I got my lunch ready to go, ready to eat. How are you doing today?
Use custom battle pose.
Appreciate you hopping in.
Collapse, okay? Easy peasy. I'm actually going to scroll up here too.
I'm gonna snack a little bit while we go.
We're going to set this to 1. This is basically that means that this status effect will take place over any other. So if your hero is defending and they get knocked out, then the defending ends, knocked out overrides it, okay? We also, if you look down below here, there's a prevented targeting type area. We have the different tabs here, the different options. We want to go to skills, and we basically want to determine what skills cannot be used whenever a player is knocked out. Really, we want all of these.
No worries, dude. Completely understand, and I still appreciate you hopping in.
Depends on how you.
So if you have to duck out at any point, no worries at all.
Basically, I don't want the enemies to target or attack my.
I'll most likely see you in a couple hours anyway, even if you do have to duck out.
I don't want the players to be able to target the knocked out characters either. The exception, I have cure also checked, but if you had a revive spell, you would want to leave that open because that's exactly what you would want it for, right? So just something to keep in mind there.
Oops.
Set the skills up that you don't want to use on knocked out heroes, right? Okay, so pretty easy peasy. And if you don't remember, we had our enter conditions for knockout up here set already. HP is less than or equal to 0. So yeah, it should be good to go there. Everything else we had set up before.
Oh, that's fun.
Battle log message you can,
like Frankensteining appliances. That's cool.
For this one. Next up, let's head over to battle configurations because we got a couple things we're going to set here. If you remember last week when we got KO'd, we had a song play, and if you don't remember, this is where you set it up right here under audio, defeat music.
Water is so good, y'all.
That will play upon loss. Right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go.
I mean, what else could it be? It's not werewolfing appliances.
Up here in the top right, you'll see there's the defeat tab here. If we click on that, then any script we put in here is what will happen upon defeat. So a real simple approach would be to go right.
While he's watching ads, I can eat my sandwich.
This will trigger our game over scene, which you can define over here on the left at the very bottom under system. There's the game over tab. Now the game over tab, we're going to click on that. This is where you define what menu is brought up when you get game over, what background music is played when you get game over. Should we skip a game over screen? That's mainly for debugging and stuff like that. Should we reset the game data? You can set up the background color. You can set up enter and exit transitions. But yeah, so when you call that game over script up here, that scene is determined with your settings in here, right? I want to go just a little bit further with it. So we do need to set up a couple of user interfaces. I'm not going to go crazy with them. You guys know how I do, but we are going to go into user interface.
Oops.
Let's set up 2. We're going to call this first one game over. You can call it enter or initial or just even game over. And then we're having another one called game over menu. I'm gonna set the menu up to as a menu, and I think I'm just gonna leave this one as an overlay. We are going to fade in with the overlay.
We are so back.
I don't know, let's take 5 seconds to 5
Oh yeah, I
seconds.
started to say, I mean, what else are you going to call it? You're not going to call it werewolfing appliances together. Vampiring appliances together. What's up, Duchess? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Howdy.
I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I'm just going to set up a basic
How you doing today?
text on like a black background is really all I'm doing.
Zombieing appliances, I like it. Congrats on the level up. We still don't know what the level ups are for or what they do, but you did it.
Just something basic like that. So really I have this overlay that just says game over. I want this to fade in when the party gets knocked out, and then when we transition to our game over scene, it will be this. Now our transitions on these menus, like I said, for the enter one, I just have it fade in for like 5 seconds, and then the exit transition is instant. And then for the menu here, the transition is instant, and then I can actually just do fade out for the exit. Let me go over to our game over scene here. The menu, we're going to define it as game over menu, and then the transition, this is probably a little redundant, but we'll set instant there and then fade out here. That's fine.
Oh man,
I'm not sure which one prioritizes.
Dude, water, I don't care what anybody says, water is an S tier drink.
Fine. I'm actually going to set another.
It's the only S tier drink.
I will do a 16-bit sound, past, present, future.
I was already special.
Nice little peaceful song. But then let's go back to our battle configuration and our defeat scene here. So when we are defeated, what we're going to do is open an overlay, and we're going to use game over enter, and then we're going to set up a... Yeah,
dude, it's like, when I was a kid, I didn't really like it, but it's like, when you're super thirsty,
that's roughly how long the song is.
Ain't nothing better.
We will transition over to the game over. I'm actually going to uncheck this. This is actually
yeah, that's what happens when I don't have my timer up. So that's just my desktop, you know, and it's just it just happens to work out like that. So I'm like, yeah, that's good. I like it. I should make that the normal thing, to be honest with you,
settings in the user interface,
or at least have it up somewhere.
So I'll just uncheck it. It's fine. But yeah,
at all times.
So now our party, when they get KO'd, they will have the collapsed animation, and when we get game over, all this should trigger. So let's go ahead and take a look and see if I did it all correctly.
Dude, I forgot to bring my water to the gym.
Okay, we got 3 enemies here.
A couple weeks ago, like one time, and I was dying. Like, they have water fountains there, but it was not the same, and I couldn't get enough.
The collapse pose will override.
So never again.
Okay, so she didn't get quite knocked out. Okay, these two are knocked out, so they're in their collapse pose. Keep it going, defend.
Mystery water.
She collapses, and then this game over screen fades in. And then we have this other little song that kicks on, and we have our options here. Okay? Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. I like that song. I gotta stop because I like that song a lot. But anyway, that should
exactly.
do it for that. I hope that helped.
I will sit there and chug my water bottle, but I don't want to just stand at the water fountain for 10 minutes like you said.
Than I did. But hey, now we have enemies attacking. We have heroes collapsing. The battle system is really coming along. So we still have some polish that we need to do. We still got some fine tuning, some fine adjustments we can make. But hey, we are getting there. So I hope that helped. Thank you so much for watching. If you did indeed like this video, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe below. If you have not picked up your copy of the RPG Architect yet, please do so. We are still in early access, but there's a ton you can do with it. You are absolutely able to create a full game with the engine as is. We are just polishing right now. It's just a big polishing phase. We are making sure everything is running as smoothly as possible. But you can absolutely make a full game as the engine stands right now. So grab it while it is in early access. You will not be disappointed. And if you enjoy my commentary, my tutorials,
Okay, I'm almost done with my sandwich.
my music, and you would like some more to use in your game, please consider supporting me over at patreon.com/bitbybitsound. You get access to over 500 songs to use in your projects. Not too shabby for the cost there, for the low price that is offered. So if you would like to support me further, that is one of the best ways over at patreon.com/bitbybitsound. Okay? All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. You have been amazing. I have been Bert, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Tuna. All right. Made it just in time. I mean, mostly. I'm still chewing, but... Tuna fish sandwich. I've been really, really enjoying those recently. Tuna's so good. I don't care what anybody says. At twitch.tv/bitbybitbert. There we go. I have really, really been enjoying it these past couple weeks. I've been having those pretty exclusively for lunch, but it's good. I mean, prior to that, I was having just like ham and turkey sandwiches almost every day for lunch, and so this has been a good change. And it's like 20 grams protein per can. Dude, how much of this? Oh my gosh. This is 64 ounces. I filled it up right before I jumped onto the stream here. I'm down to about here. So I've already drunk more than half of this. I was legit. It was like up to here. And it's... Yeah, it's like, all right, maybe right below the architect line here. So it is halfway. Yeah. Yeah, you do have to change. I mean, I will get tired of tuna if I just have it every day for lunch for, you know, another month or so. But right now I'm really digging it. Plus you gotta know how to make the tuna right. Well, I think for some people I still wouldn't like it anyway. I mean, I think I've done it, but I would have to refill if you did that many times. If you don't like tuna, then you don't like tuna. I don't think dressing it up will help too much. I really like the way I make it. I put, you know, 1 can of tuna. I put 3 pretty big spoons of mayo, 5 shakes of salt. What's up, Shadow? Welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome. Howdy. I was just given the perfect tuna sandwich recipe. So 1 can of tuna, 3 scoops of mayo, homemade, 5 shakes of salt, just cover it in pepper, 3 shakes of onion powder, 4 shakes of dill powder, and then like a splash of lemon juice. I'll say it one more time. It's good. It's so good. Then toasted bread. You got yourself a stew going, man. Hope you're doing well today, Shadow. Thank you for joining. All right, so sorry, Dutch. It's so good. It is so good. If I have like pickle juice, you could throw a dash of that in there too. rather than the lemon. I haven't had both of them together because like last round of tuna where I did have pickle juice, I don't think I had the lemon, but that's really good too. Throw some pickle juice in there. Of course it was Peruvian, Murdoch. Of course it was Peruvian. I would try it though. See, okay. So there is hope. See, it's just how you make it, you know? Same thing with how a lot of people don't like Brussels sprouts, and trust me, that one is still a hard sell for me. But there has been known where they can be made to be really good. It is not easy, and I don't know how to do it, but I have had them to where they were good, so it's possible. I bit my tongue just now. Praise the Lord. Okay. We got ourselves a stew going. I wonder what Peruvian tuna sandwiches involve. Watch the recipes like, all right, 3 scoops of mayo, 5 dashes of salt, cover it in pepper. Not all the time, but yes, they can be. I think you are one of the few. It's because you have a family member who knows how to make them. I think that's the only place I've had them where they're good too. We're going to continue this food conversation. I am going to start messing with this song, though. This is the song that was supposed to release this morning. I got distracted by the Nintendo Direct, and so I didn't get it mixed fast enough, and I was still working on some stuff afterwards. So I just wanted to make sure I got it, like, you know, I didn't want to just rush it out the door. Same recipe, but if a Peruvian makes it, it's imbued with magical tuna power. I mean, hey, that's fair. I have to say, I don't have the Peruvian touch. It's just my burden to bear, I guess. I'm going to set my keyboard cam back up while this is playing through. My burden to bear. That's all right. I'm strapped. It's I'm like, let him come. I'm strapped. I got earplugs. I'll be all right. I appreciate you not, though, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, your track record right now is not looking so good, Murdoch. You're 2 for 2. Well, you're, I guess, 1.5 for 2 or 1 for 2. I don't know. I don't know if we should count almost doxing as a 0.5. Yeah, there we go. That's a good angle. It's a good Batman angle. Half. What? about like that-ish. Is worse. Hang on, I'll get there. I'm trying to remember how I had it before on this. I had it about... Ah. Just wedge it in here somehow. Bear with me. Bear with me. Double Burt cam. See, the thing is that I don't have like a secondary screen on here. Oh, this is so crazy. I don't have a way to set this up and see what I'm looking at without it being live. Not in this program, unfortunately. That is one thing they don't have right. That's a little crazy. That's not quite how I like it, but... Oh no, I totally agree with you, Dutch. Prism had it too, to where it was like an audition mode or something, where you could have the two screens. So... Like I said before, there's very, very few things I am brand loyal to, and so yeah. So that is something that Meld needs to get right, because it is kind of annoying. Oi, oi, oi. All right, that's, you know what, that's probably good enough. As long as it doesn't fall, which it's kind of precarious right now. What's up, Scrap? Welcome, welcome, sir. You missed the camera chaos. Though I will say, while all of that was happening, I was listening. I don't think this is too awful bad. Camera battles. Hang on, Captain's crying outside. Let me grab her real quick. Let me run back at the end here, since I had to take my headphones off to get Captain in her spot. But she is there. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't love this keyboard angle, but I think it'll be okay for today. Needs to be more like right here. All right, so I think what this song needs, and then I probably would be good enough to call it there, is some like just very light cymbal swell action. And actually, before we officially start, let me just, I know it's up on screen, but let's just read the verse of the day, the verse of every day. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart, all you who hope in the Lord. Psalm 31:24. I want to make it a habit or just a normal thing to address that. And before I fix this dang camera again, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I had an idea. On how to get it to where I wanted it roughly. It's not working. It's not working. Okay, whatever. Oh, that's worse. It's worse. How did I have this? How did I have this set up before? Oh, maybe that. Maybe that would be good. Almost. Hang on. I'm so close. Yeah, we're almost there. And see, the thing is that the stand I'm using, this is not an ideal setup, obviously. I want it like there-ish, but it's not working with this stand. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I love it. Could do upside down cam. All right, so there we go. Camera Combat 3. There we go. That looks good. Not bad at all, I'd say. Eventually we'll get to music. Eventually. Maybe. I do this. This. And then maybe I take this. One of these numbers here. Kill the mosquito on my wrist. Oh, I've got one of those. The one outside the house, I should say. Yeah, we need a drone following Captain around. That wouldn't be that. That would be a good idea. That would bring in the views for sure. Okay. The big reveal. Let's see how it looks. Hey, but now I can do this. I can do that. I can do this. Wait. I can't do this. Hang on. I can do this. There we go. Whatever. It looks great until I do this. And then it's just like, well, what am I looking at here? But this one's not bad. That'll have to do. I've said that before. Okay. So, anyway. Let me move over this way so we can have some Captain over the shoulder cam. I'll just sit like this. I'll sit like this. It's comfortable. And work as if I'm a shrimp. Just. All right. Now time to actually do something. I need to find some crash symbols that I like. And now I'm getting a text. All right. So I want to do some like cymbal swells lightly in spots. So I'm just going to get this sound here. This sample, I should say. Not really going to use it as is like that. I'm going to take it and bounce it down. It's as shrimple as that. Exactly. Exactly right. Bounce it down. Oh, she never remembers that I do this at this time. Okay, let me reverse. Let me mute my phone. I'm sorry. I just gotta mute my phone. Reverse that one. Keep one normal. Crossfaded. No, it needs a little bit more. Hey, Muddy River Audio. Welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How are you doing today? There we go. That's a decent little cymbal swell, I say. Now I just need to put that in a couple different spots. There's a little bit of a drop out there, though. A little bit more than I would like. Woo! We're so back. Yeah, I think that's a little better. I think that's better. Let's try just a smidge more. Whoops. Maybe take this one. I almost want to slow it down just a little bit, just to give more of a tail end to the let's make it pretty extreme to see if it digitizes it too much. Not too bad. I hear it just a little bit. Let's go to 0.72. I like that. Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, I appreciate it. That's like, I'm sure there's better ways to do it, but this is just a way I figured out how to do it like years ago. And I have never really been able to find a good cymbal swell like VST patch that I really liked. So this is just kind of how I do it. Reverse one side, have the other one play. I mean, it works. So thank you. And I got it set up to where, you know, it doesn't really start till here-ish, but I have it stretched out to where, okay, I'll just drop it on the beat prior to where I want it to land. Somehow, Murdoch, somehow they are paying the bills. I don't know how, but they are. And I'm thankful for it. I'm actually going to I'm going to take this one back over there. So beat 65. Oh, wow. Wow. Happy. Hey, you know what? I'm still picking up stuff too, man. And I guess I've been doing this probably close to the same amount of time. Yeah, actually. Probably not mixing for 20 years, but music production for 20 years. I think mixing probably about 15. And I started writing music when I was like 16, so. Whatever works, right? Now, if I could figure out how to get this camera to be adjusted right. I don't know if you were here watching when I was fighting with this camera, but. Okay, all right, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Now I just gotta figure out where all do I want the swells to be at. Probably one right here. Little off on that one. Hang on. Let's see. I think on this one, I mainly used the SRX orchestra. Yeah, I got a bunch of patches of that. So a lot of the Roland SRX. I've got... Okay, the little bongo run. This is UVI Falcon. It's loading up. Percussion Factory. I got the piano is Labs. The Labs soft piano. Wow. I think most of the others are SRX. Oops, let me dock this again. I will say this is a really good orchestral VST. I can't stand the interface though. I really don't get like what they got going on here. I've messed with it a few times and it just doesn't make sense to me. It's like there's no like straight up just ADSR or very obvious ADSR, I should say. I think it's in here somewhere, but I think I've got that one. Like I think I got it. Spitfire. Yeah. I don't really use it a whole lot. Is it registered? I remember at one point it said I needed to re-register it or something. Okay, yeah, I got it. It's not one I reach for a whole lot. Not that it's bad, it's just you know how it goes. We just get into like we know which ones we like and which ones work for us kind of thing. So I tend to reach for like when it comes to orchestral stuff, since I do a lot of like retro video game music kind of sounds, a lot of times I'll reach for the SRX or I'll reach for the sound canvas, the SC88. I think it is SC88. They just call it sound canvas. Let it load up here. This one I really like the sound canvas because it's got those video game like 90s video game sounds to it. It's taking a long time to load today. It's probably like you're not registered. I tell you, I started to say I like the Roland stuff a lot. They sound good, but man, the UI, the UX, I don't know, UI, UX, the user experience of their stuff leaves a little bit to be desired. I don't know why it's taking this long to load. It's crapping out on me. Proves my point, I guess. But another one I really like, I like UVI stuff, the UVI Falcon. There we go. Yeah, this one I go for a lot, and it's got the SC 8820, the 88 Pro, the 88, the 55, and CM 64, blah, blah, blah. I think they actually discontinued this one, though. So I'm not sure if this one is available to buy anymore, but you can get hardware of this still. But yeah, I am a big fan. I think my favorite is the UVI stuff, Falcon. Because I got the, what's it called? Sonic Pass. I got the Sonic Pass thing, so it gives you like all their libraries, and to me, it's really worth it because it's like each one of these libraries is like, you know, $150 to $300, and so it's like with the monthly subscription, it's like I'm not going to hit that, you know, for another couple of years for one of these. So I don't know, and they keep coming out with new ones, so I feel like it's worth it personally. But anyway, not sponsored. But I could be, but I'm not. But UVI, I could be if you want. That one's a little off. I'm way off. Whoops. And let me pitch shift a couple of these, just, or not even pitch shift, but just slightly. Yeah. The stream is sponsored by Sponsored. Here it's Sponsored. We know you like sponsorships. Okay. Just a slight tuning adjustment so they sound a little bit different. It's not like the... Okay. Let's see how much I need. Or I might even just do... What if we do a different crash? Same idea, different crash. Let's do that. So what did I do over here? Misclicking everywhere, man. Just so it's not the same swell like 4 times through the song. Where are we? Where are we? See, it's like, yeah, I got these swells, but I don't know. I also have a hard time like timing it when I just use one of these. Let's use that one. Oops. Okay, so let's bounce it down to here. Duplicate, reverse. And then let's take a little bit off of this one. And then just kind of get them. No, let's go this way. This one might not work quite as well. It's a little bit. Let's do that. Let's hear it in context. Let's go for the second one here. I think it was on this spot. That's okay. I might actually look for a different symbol. Yeah, I don't exactly love the pit or the tone of this one. That was actually a little better. Changing the pitch. Let's drop the volume on it a little bit. Maybe not quite that much. That's okay. That's not bad. Muddy River, do you stream on here too? If you do, I'll shoot you a follow over there, man. I'll hop onto Kick and Where's my window? Heck, I'll shoot you a follow anyway. Whoops. Oh, Kick booted me out again. Just started. Awesome, man. Yeah, I'll let me log in. Every so often I get kicked. Haha. Sorry. And they emailed me my code. Do not share this code with anybody, or we will find you. Okay. Hopped in. And there we go. Okay. You got yourself a follower. He said the thing. That camera angle still cracks me up, dude. Look at the side of this. Look at this. Yeah, dude, no problem. I haven't been doing this that long either. I only started back in, I want to say it was April. I started doing it because, I don't know, it was just kind of like on a whim thing. I had gotten injured, and so I had like at the gym, and so I had a little extra time in the afternoon, and I thought I would try it, and then I really enjoyed it. And then, oh yeah, I could put. Well, I don't have a sticky note, but I have Kirby. We'll just have Kirby laying down. Can't see him really. There we go. Kirby and a flash drive. There we go. But yeah, I just on a whim I started doing it. I don't know like why I was just like, I'm just gonna try it. And I really enjoyed it. And it's kind of helped my business a little bit. Like I've gotten more Patreon supporters and a couple commissions through it. And so I'm like, you know what? There must be something to this. I enjoy it. This is good. So yeah, I'll have to check out one of your streams sometime. All right, let's do the running start listen. So just going through, seeing what jumps out at us. What do we think, y'all? The only couple things I tweaked on, you might have saw, is the entry of this other cymbal swell. I might go back to the other one here. Actually, that was better. Pretty dang cool. All right, Mighty River, no problem, brother. Thanks again for joining, and I'll see you on the next one. I almost wanted to add one here as well. And actually, let me see. Let me add that maybe for this ending bit. Just a little extra low end there. Maybe even knocked. And then I don't know, I'm taking a lot of time on these cymbal swells, but it's the little details, man. It's the little details. That sounds better. There was just a little bit of a dropout that I kept hearing for that last one in particular. All right. Have I done this yet? I have not. So let's find the loudest point, which is likely right here. Here. I think it's right there. Woo! Sorry about that. Oh, I shouldn't have stopped it. Okay, my bad. Actually, I don't know if it if it was a volume spike for you guys, but it was for me. And it comes after Blue Cat audio, so you probably didn't quite hear that. I'm going to do it again. So if you did get a volume spike, we're going to have another one happen. So prepare yourselves. Yeah, it makes sense that you didn't, because it's the order of the plugins here. So this one right here, this black one on the end here, this is my master output. So everything goes through this. This is the final spot before it hits the speakers. It's actually quite pleasant. Yeah, in my headphones, it was quite pleasant to just and then it adjusted. But yeah, anyway, this Blue Cat audio, this is what's sending it to meld. So it's hitting this first and then sending it over to you guys. But then after that is when I put this mastering plugin on. And so this adjusted the volume through here, and it also did a little bit of EQ. As per normal, it cuts the lows a little bit and boosts the highs. So since this came after Blue Cat Audio, it was that's why you guys didn't get the spike. Yeah. So it makes sense, like technicality wise. Yeah. It's just like my initial gut reaction when it happened. It was just like, stop the audio. Didn't want to like blow up y'all's eardrums or your speakers or nothing. This is still, yeah, this is very loud, but I think my headphones are a bit loud. Let me check my, let's see. But yeah, like you said, Scrap, I think it is pretty versatile track. I think it'd be good as a character theme or as a town theme, or even like a nice foresty area outside of a town where there's random encounters and whatnot. It could work there. I like it. I think we're good. I think I'm going to probably call it there on this one. So let me mute y'all's output so I can export. What should we call this? True. Very true. Yeah, that's a great point. Could be menu music. We can call it could be menu music, question mark. That's what I used to put stuff like that all the time in my Patreon posts, Duchess, when I'd be like, you know what, this song is good for, I think this would be good for like a touching moment for characters or whatever. But if you want to use it for a battle theme, go for it. You know, menu inquiry. There's certainly a theme to the way you name things, Scrap. We'll call it The Undertaker's Lost Intro. ... The one from 1998, comma, before he introduced the Ministry of Darkness storyline. Part 2. Export. Undertaker's Lost Century, the one from 1998 before he... It's going to take a long time. Oh, that's so funny. It's taken a long time to export just because the name of the song. Chill but warm. Here we go. We have The Undertaker's Lost Entry, the one from 1998 before he introduced the Ministry of Darkness storyline, part 2. Official title. It spans the whole track here. And yet it's still a short summary. Yeah. Let's see if it loops good. Let me take my mastering off. This is how I always check the loop points. I'll turn my mastering plugin off. I'll pop it in here. I'll just hit D for duplicate the file. And that way they're like smack dab up on top of each other. Then I solo this track. Yep, good. I had a feeling it would be fine since it kind of like it goes into such a quiet section and then it kind of like opens back up again. I had a feeling it would be okay, but I just always have to check. All right, let's export the wave version of The Undertaker's Lost Intro from 1998 before he introduced the Ministry of Darkness storyline part 2. As much as I would like to, I don't think I can actually release it under this name. As much as I would like to. Oh, I didn't turn off yell. It's chipmunk mode. Sorry. There we go. I don't know why it does that. I can mention it in the Patreon post when I actually type that up, but I don't think I can. Hey, if I didn't go viral for Villageville, I don't know if this one will do it either. Oh. Yeah, I know. I was really banking on that one going viral. Yeah. Oh. Let's see let's go to my this is a little outdated. There's not all are in here. I think it's like a year behind. Good Friends. It's so cheesy now after the Undertaker one. Good friend. An old friend. So long, my friends. I don't know, something like one of those. Didn't I type in old friends and it didn't pop up? It's right there. It's on the screen. It's right here. Tulito. As in the Best Friends Wrestling Tag Team. Yes, the one in the same. Although I think they've broken up now, unfortunately. I haven't watched in like almost 2 years. What does Tulito mean? The fact that it pops up on Apple Music right off the bat is either a good sign or a bad sign. I don't know. Oh. That's actually funny. Okay. Hang on. Let's just see. What does Tulito mean? If it doesn't mean anything, I'm actually... Okay, so there's Toledo. Yeah, I'm kind of little leader as far as like a person's name. I kind of like it. Let's do it. Great idea, Scrap. Tulito, the Undertaker's Lost intro theme. The Undertaker's Lost intro, the one. Okay. See, now we all know. They won't know. They'll be like, oh, that's just a clever name. We're like, no, you don't know how clever it is. I love it. Okay, cool. All right, so now let me put on some music for you guys, some other music, and we will I need to make the post to get that out on Patreon for y'all's. Letter stopped working after that point. Hey, well, you know what? That's fine. Toledo kind of, it sounds like it could be like a location or something, you know what I mean? Oh, I gotta restart the player. It always seems to want me to restart. There we go. Streamer mode. Actually, I probably won't be able to keep it on screen. I like this one. It kind of does, yeah. It sounds like it could be like a location in an RPG or a character in a very bizarre anime. An amazing yet bizarre anime. All right, so now let's do... Hang on, let me drag over here. I want to make sure I don't put anything too incriminating on screen. Not like last time. But I should be able to... Okay, let's make a Patreon post live. Toledo, Ohio. Close. Huh. I'm gonna take my headphones off while I do this. I'm gonna make a Patreon post live. Or a candy healing item. Yeah, true. Oh, I need to make a thumbnail for it too. Okay. Let me see. So this is second. This is the second release in September. What was the number for the last healer release? Was oh, that was not okay. Last healer number was 248. This is 249. So yeah, you guys get to see the whole process. So I look as the healer release, so I go check. Okay, it's gonna be 249. So let's add to an archive. 249. Theme is orchestral. Bit sound. Make it a zip file. Grab my license notes from the desktop. Drag that in there. Okay. I've got to add it into Ice Drive. I got to sign into Ice Drive. Hang on. All right, I'm in Ice Drive. In my supporters folder, it is a healer tune. Second half of 2025, new folder. 249, orchestral, bit sound. Whoops. You can tell I've done this once or twice. Go into there. Let's drag our 2 raw files in there, let that upload. And then we're gonna create a post here. This is Tulito Orchestral RPG theme. Let's make a thumbnail. Let me grab. Here, I'll show you guys this too. Here's a little preview for the upcoming character theme pack. Let's grab web art. I really got to clean these folders out, man. There's some stuff. There's like stuff from 3 years ago that I never need to access. Like thumbnails from when I was doing the YouTube videos with RPG Maker. What did I call the last one? Octopath. We just called it Octopath 1. Yeah. All right, here's my last one I did. I'm just taking, you know. Yeah, yeah, exactly. My art folders and my song folders are very much cluttered like that. Just making sure the songs were rotating through. All right, so I'm just taking, you know, you guys have probably seen, I just kind of take artwork from different games. I mean, it's just a thumbnail for Patreon. I'm not trying to sell the thumbnail or anything like that. So let's go Octopath Traveler official art. And let's see which one. Is that? I think this looks like fan made because this is not maybe. Oh, in COTC. Okay, that was the phone one. Man, Casty here, best character. So good, so good. Such a great storyline with her. Octopath 2, man. I know I've talked about it a lot. I love that game. It's so good. I can do Partitio. Which one of these feels right? Or Tressa. Maybe Tressa. Is that fan art? I don't want to use fan art. I only like to use official art because I don't want to. Let's do this one. I know this is official. Copy and paste it on in there. Oh, that's a very small picture. That won't work. Here, let's see this one. There we go. It kind of is. It's kind of. Oh, that's funny. Oh. I have the opportunity to do the funniest thing. She kind of does have a banana. I think it's a feather. I think we'll go with Tressa. Wait. Hang on. I got an idea. Oh, hang on. Let's do this. Let's do this. No, no, no. No, okay. Yeah, whatever. Or lower the threshold. I think that's what I need. Why is it getting so much? Okay. Let's just do this then. Howdy, Michael Evil. How you doing, man? You caught us in a weird time. You caught me at a really odd time. Oh, that's a good idea too. See, what I was planning on doing, I was gonna just do this. I was gonna like, oh dang it, to keep doing that. I was gonna do something like that, but maybe. Here, what if we do? Yeah, of course. You don't? Of course I do, Michael Eagle. It's The Undertaker. Here, we can either do like you're saying, or... Oh, I got all digital pixelated, but that's okay. What do we think? Or maybe over here. Oh, hang on. This one. I think he blends in a little bit better down there. No, that'll be too obvious. That'll be too obvious. Here. I kind of like that. I think that's a winner right there. I think that's the winner. Let's see, we can just make him a little bit. We won't go super opaque. We'll go just like about there. Yeah. Is this a scary song or like kind of a tense song? I should have had my headphones on. Nah, that's not so bad. That's fine. All right, I like this. Yes, I think this is good. So save it as another thumbnail. And then export it to path 2. There we go. Okay, now we can go back to... Oh, got a notification. I'll check it in a second. All right, add audio. Fun fact, this is one of the first video game songs I did. This is like... I don't know, within the first 5, when I decided I wanted to do video game music, this was like maybe the 3rd or 4th song I did. All right, let me choose our thumbnail. Octopath 2, here we go. And there we go. They'll never know. And this is a healer tier. Okay, so that's good. All right, let me take this off so I can... think. All right. Or Happy Friday. What am I? I don't say hey, I say Happy Friday. Today's tune is a super versatile orchestral, doesn't need to be capitalized, orchestral theme. I've been tinkering with for like a month now. It's pretty chill. Pretty peaceful. I don't know what to type on these things like 90% of the time, y'all, because I just feel like I've said it so many times. I'm like, yep, you can use this song in different ways. Let me just go ahead and type my ending bit, and then I'll fill in the blank. Always, thanks so much for your support. Enjoy the tune. Have a great weekend. And God bless. There we go. And now, super versatile, orchestral and team for a while. It's pretty chill, pretty peaceful. Could fit. As per usual. Fit in a lot. Yeah. It's pretty much it, Dutch. A lot of different scenarios, like a town theme, forest outside of a town, a menu theme, character theme, etc. I dare you to use it as a battle theme. Well, as a wrestler. Yeah. Here, we'll change character theme to wrestler theme. Here, actually, let's do this. Our Octopath / orchestral theme month. Decided to share the rest of them with you. This will be part of a new pack coming up in October. I think it's gonna be a good one. There we go. I don't want to be dismissive of writing posts like this, whatever, but it's just I legit might be over 600 songs on Patreon, and so it's just like I just don't know what to say anymore. That's like new and original, you know. So anyway. So now I hit plus attachments. Thanks, Duchess. And then I'm just going to go to my mix down folder, copy that URL just to save me some time. Grab these two in the zip, open, and they get added. Paid access starts there. People can read it. That's fine. This is a new feature they just added to where you can choose where the paid access line starts. Okay, so this is paid, all tiers, more options. This is new. Okay, all that's new. No to add podcast. That's my preview range. Mods. You know what to do. It's your time to shine, Dutch. This is going to be part of these collections. It's going to be good job, Dutch. I appreciate it. It's fantasy. I really gotta fix a lot of these collections the way I've done it enough, but I'll just do fantasy, character theme, towns. That's fine. That'll be enough. That's a lot of collections to add to. No for making it a drop. No for publish date for right now. Let's add some tags. We'll do Octopath. We'll do Orchestral. We'll do the Undertaker. We'll do Village, Forest, character. I think that's good. Okay. I think we're good, y'all. Let's publish it. Bam. I'm only 5.5 hours late, but hey, still got it out today on Friday. So now, I'll copy this post link. I do need to go into my collections, and I need to cycle out from the healer tier and the warrior tier. Cycle out the oldest one, which was trials. So there we go. These are the 4 available for new healers. And same for the warrior tier. Edit. Oh, sorry, my wheel is on my headphones. Oh, this is a good one. Cycle out trials. Okay. And then, yeah, 4, 8, 37. Okay. All right. And then I got to post it on Discord and call it 5. No. New song announcements. Only 5.5 hours late, but here is today's tune. All right, I think that's everything. I think that's everything. I think we're good. Cool. Let me check what this notification was. Okay. Ah, I see you. I see you. So that's that's the process. There's some bonus stuff in there, but that was worth it. Yeah. We got our Patreon song out today. Cool, cool, cool. All right. How long has this one got left? I think this is one that we did back in like April or May or something. Yeah, this is part of our racing theme. So, all right. I know today is technically our gaming stream day. But I kind of want to work on some music because I didn't get a ton done yesterday. Let's close that one up. Could probably hear like the clanking of my playing more than the synth coming through itself. It's good UI sound. Well, maybe. Just play around with sounds for a little while. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. You know what's crazy, y'all? This Momo's been in here this whole time. She's just chilling. Yeah. Dude, I wish she was a lurker. She needs to do a lot more lurking rather than destructing. Let's keep looking at some of these Prisma sounds. So there's a lot that I didn't get to touch yesterday. Oh, that's the wrong one to do. Hang on. Track. Meow meow. Oh, nice. Congrats, sir. Let's listen to some of these like synth pad. setups I have. Mission 6 Soul. That sounds cool. Same, actually. I expected something a little bit more like ethereal, kind of like ghostly. That is not quite what I thought it was going to be. This one's Ether Fields Flipper. It's kind of cool. It's a little sharp on the ears. Let's do. Wait. People who does the Soul Calibur is called Project Soul, so I think I was expecting Soul Calibur. Oh, okay. Actually, I didn't know that. Oop. Oh, autosave. Bum bum ba da 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 dum. Bum bum ba da 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 da. Bum bum ba da 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 da. Bum bum ba da da. That's like a. Oh, okay. So if I hold it down with my sustain pedal with my foot, it stops doing that meep 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 thing. Interesting. You can see it doing it right here too. Let's see. Let's look at some of the motion ones. Excalibur. That's not what I expected. Anyway, that was not what I was expecting from a track called, or a patch called Excalibur. Let's try Dream Angela. It's just like, that's my purse. I don't know you. For Waifu King Arthur game. This is what I was expecting out of that one, the Soul, whatever. Oh, that's funny. This is what I was expecting out of that first one we did. Yep. Let's move the mod wheel. That's cool. I do like this one a lot. Yeah. I like that one a lot. Dream. I thought it said Dream Angela. It says Dream Angels. When it's this small, it read as Dream Angela. It's Dream Angels. There we go. Dream Angela Inquiry. Isn't this that song by that dude who has the weird voice? You guys know what I'm talking about? I mean, technically, Angela is angel with an A. That's true. Embracing unknown. All right, Murdoch. Appreciate you hanging out, man. I'll see you in a little while, most likely. Small Town Boy by the Bronski Beat. No, it was somebody more recent, and I don't know what his name is, but I mean, it's kind of in the similar. It's almost in a similar vein. Is like, I want to say he was like Swedish or Finnish or something. But his song is like, you know, some like electronic Boots and Cats beat or whatever, and he's singing like, I can't even get that high, like like that's his song, but it's like an octave higher. Anyway, I don't even know what his name is, so I can't tell you to search it. I do really like this. Yeah, I bet you've seen it. Little Mo is loving this window being open. Anyway, I do really like this library with the ability to like mix and match stuff. So it's like if I want to change this. Let's even do something like. I like it. It's cool. Okay, we'll do Duchess. I will see you in a little bit here. But yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna catch it, to be honest with you. I don't know if anybody's gonna notice. So that's just gonna be all our little Easter egg. I get so emotional, baby, every time I think of you. I get so emotional, baby. There's something. Oh, what is that? That's so close to no. It's very close. No, well, not really close. Reminded me of a Van Halen song. I'll Wait. The opening for I'll Wait. It's kind of a neat town. There's so many we haven't even like touched on yet, man. Multiverse. It's because I just jump around. I don't go through like right in order. I just look for names that are interesting, and though as we've found, the names can be misleading. That's cool. Multiverse sequence 1. That was neat. It's pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Mystica. Ooh, it's very Mystica. Ah. Techno Galloping, yeah. Techno Viking. You remember Techno Viking? This one's pretty cool. It was just like an early, well, I was gonna say early internet, but I mean it really, like, I don't know, pre-2010 meme video that went around of like this Viking looking dude. Like there was like some techno event happening in I don't know, like Berlin somewhere. I'm not sure where it was, but somewhere in Europe. And so there's a bunch of people like walking down the street, and one guy kind of like bumps into, or like, I don't think he was harassing a girl. I think he just kind of like runs into her. And then this big Viking looking dude kind of like pushes him out of the way and just kind of like points at him for a minute and threatens him just without saying anything. And then he starts walking down the street and just like kind of dancing. Look up Techno Viking. It's really funny. I like this one, Mystica. Yeah. Techno Viking. I still think of that, just the point. I'll wait for a second. Let you watch Techno Viking. Whoops. Bum bum. That's like disconnecting something from the computer. Techno Viking left axes at home, thankfully for that one guy. Yeah, no kidding. It's just one of those just weird moments in history, you know what I mean? Where it's like, that's a thing that really happened, and we have documentation of it. It's not, it didn't make the news necessarily. I don't think it made the news, but there's a decent chunk of people who know of that and just exactly. Oh, let's see here. Actually, this one had a really cool orchestra. Was really cool. I liked this one. I don't think I've done anything under effects. That's cool. Interesting. Performance split. I jump around a lot, so. Or no, let's look at some of these. Hidden star. Oh. That's interesting. So which one is... Huh, okay. Wait, let me go back. Okay. Farty. Very farty. That one's kind of nice. That's cool. I like that sequence. So wait, this is... It's interesting. Yeah. I kind of like it. It's pretty interesting. I wonder if I change those the top end stuff. Let's go to cinematic here. I kind of like that a little bit better, to be honest. I kind of dig that, man. Let's let's see if we can build some off this. Yeah, exactly. I did like the jungle characteristic, but this kind of like that'll make this sit less in the foreground. It can just like be a layer that you can build off of. Not that note. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Let's duplicate. Let's see what else we can find here. Let's look at orchestral. There was something I found in orchestral yesterday that I really liked, and I don't remember what it was. Was it complete orchestra? I don't think so. Morpheus attack. Let's look at that. No. No, let's find something. Let's look in synthes. Or pluck. Or... Actually, I don't think I've looked at any of the guitar ones. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, that was loud. Yeah. Let's see what some of these other ones are. It's got a bit of I left a brick in my jeans and I threw it in the dryer and now it's bouncing around. Kind of a vibe. That's a really cool guitar sound. I didn't mean to ruin it for you. That's kind of a cool little bass patch here. Although I don't think it's supposed to be a bass. Played down low, it sounds really good. Awesomely ruined. That's how I do things, man. Hybrid Dream. Let's see what this one is. keep looking. Let's keep on looking. Breath 5. Breath of Fire 5. Is this it? I didn't do it. No. Let's try that again. There's like a harmony happening on this patch, so it's like interesting. I really like the drum beat, but I'm trying to find something that will go with it goodly. Not that. Keep rolling over my headphone wire. Ugh. Okay. Let me give my ears a little bit of a break. I haven't set my timer at all today. I've just left the verse up there. Let's put on Nothing by Nobody. That's a good one. Let's see here. Let's see where we're at. Just checking some stuff on the side here. It's taking forever to load. Am I still online? Everything is like going so slow on my end. Okay, I think we're okay. Oh, mm-hmm. We'll go a little bit longer today, probably between 5 and 5:30 we might call it, because I'm gonna go hang out with the Duchess tonight. So after I get done here, I'm just gotta take a couple moments and then head on over, because it'll already, if I go till 6, it'll be late. Yeah, it's cool. We might go another hour. We might only go 30 minutes, to be honest with you. It is Friday after all. Clock out at 5, you know what I mean? Hand cam. I gotta fix this angle. Cool. Sounds good, man. I don't know. Actually, this might be the perfect angle. Ugh. All right, we'll do a little fade out. Oh, I gotta do. There we go. All right, let's keep playing with some sounds then for another 30 minutes, and then we'll wrap it up here. Yeah, I got a spare one. Mine, the first set of boxing gloves I had, they exploded a couple weeks back, probably 3 weeks ago or something. We were doing like 100, just punch 100 times as fast as you can, speed drills with a partner. And like I went first, punch the mic. I went first, and my gloves started to kind of like open up and puff out a little bit. And then my buddy Avery went, and it was just like, it just exploded. And it's like, well, coach, I think these ones are done. What do we want to do here? We got the washing or dryer, drum beats. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. Ugh. Wah, wah, wah. Ooh. Oh, maybe something like. I got an idea. Maybe Beast Cavern Swells, I think was a cool one. that's right. This is one I used yesterday, but I do like it. So going into here. Kind of like that. Put a little spark verb on there. Didn't go long enough. Crap. Oops. Pop. Pop, pop. Oops, a little off on that one. A beat behind, one might say. One might say, and they would be correct. He's behind. Okay. Whoa. Got a little funky there. Okay. That'll change the whole vibe of it, but let's see what it is. So let's just do this. Yeah, that changed it. Wait, or I'm actually on the right spot. Wrong spot. That's changing it too much. Let's try this. Speeding it up a little bit. Here it is. I'm thinking of MIDI speed up, but no. Let's just do this. Perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Let's not do that. Okay. Geo Neo Solo. Huh. Whoops. Spike. I don't know. It's Friday, man. Friday, crazy week, brain fried. Still here, still going, brain fried. look at electric keys. I haven't even looked at any of these. I know I just bounce around between sounds, so probably too much, but. Cancel. Cancel. Let's. Yeah, you just kind of open up a thing. You're just like, whatever. You just click around for a while, see if anything happens. Hey, what's up, Mondoon? Welcome, sir. TGIF, man. How you doing? Finally out of all the meetings. Oh, yeah. I'll not do anything super fancy here. We're just, me and Scrap were just saying it's kind of, just clicking around looking for sounds. I do still need to work on Scrap's song. This could potentially become it, maybe. Not sure if this will be though. The Scrap song. Yeah, it's a bit like, I don't know if it totally fits, at least not yet. Might go with something different though. But yeah, we're probably only going to go just a little bit longer because I do have to go somewhere tonight. So I'm sorry to like, I know you just got here, Mondoon. But me and Scrap were talking, and I gotta go somewhere tonight anyway. We were just like, yeah, it probably would be fine just to cut out around 5. I can go a little longer too if you want to hang out a bit longer, but yeah, we just been looking for cool sounds. No, see, I see how it is. You're prioritizing these meetings over hanging out in the live stream. No, that's fine. I can reverse this on you. Duchess started it. Yeah. Bro, gaslighting's not real. That's not a real thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Even if it was a real thing, I wouldn't be doing it. I look very orange and yellow today. I don't know why. I do some white balance adjustment or something, but not right now. Could be the what do they call it when babies come out yellow? What's that called again? Jaundice, yes. Could be that I have jaundice. Or the lighting's bad. One or the other. There's no in between. It's either I have jaundice or the lighting is bad. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I said Friday. At least we got the Patreon tune out during stream. Mondoon, you missed all the shenanigans that happened during that one. There is an Easter egg. There's several Easter eggs, actually, within this post. But yeah, anybody just tuning in? yeah. Yeah, that's your hint. The wrestler theme. Yeah, it was based off The Cure. It's Friday, I'm in love. But yeah, Mondoon, the clue there is wrestler theme. If we click on, I guess you can't really. I thought they used to be to where you could expand the thumbnail, but I guess not. So that's actually sad. Oh well. There we go. Okay. So you can see the full picture. Okay. Can see my very roughly done corners. I actually need to fix this gradient there. Huh. It's Friday. I'm in love. Monday, something, something, something. Don't bring up your email on screen, Bert. Not a good idea. It's Friday. I'm in love. Guess we don't have any fans of The Cure in here. That's okay. Yeah, I said it like that like a long time ago, and then I kind of forgot. They had some good songs, man. I've never been like a huge Cure fan, but I like them. They got some good stuff. I think my favorite song from The Cure is actually off of the Crow soundtrack, which I don't know if it was made for that movie, or if it was something they pulled off. It just like fit in. But the song "Burn" by The Cure, great song, man. That whole soundtrack really is pretty awesome. The Crow OST. That was like my favorite movie as a teenager. I still really enjoy it. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite movie, but it's still entertaining. I still really like it. Oh yeah. Is it like official Nine Inch Nails did the soundtrack, or is it like Trent Reznor? I mean, same difference, I know. But I know it's like he's okay. That's cool. They're coming here in October, I think. I've seen Nine Inch Nails like 6 times, 7 times. I've seen him. I think I've definitely seen him more than 5 times. Great show every time. I saw him. I want to say, when was the Lights in the Sky tour? The Lights in the Sky tour was probably my favorite, and it may have been because I was like very close to the front. Lights in the Sky tour took place between July and December 2008. Yeah, it was just after they had come out with the album called The Slip, which I think he released for free. It was like when I think Radiohead had just done In Rainbows and released that for free and made like $1 million. And then Nine Inch Nails did it with The Slip. I don't think he made $1 million. I think he probably still made a pretty good chunk of change. But it was like such a novel thing at the time, you know, when Radiohead did it first, then everybody was just like, take all my money. You're giving us your music for free. Take my money instead. Which that was a really good album too. Radiohead in Rainbows. I like that one a lot. But yeah, I saw Nine Inch Nails and the Lights in the Sky tour. I saw them on the Ninja tour when they came back through with Jane's Addiction, and they actually opened up for Jane's Addiction, which I thought was kind of weird. I've never been a huge Jane's Addiction fan, but yeah, light show. The Nine Inch Nails light show is like unmatched. Obviously, you know, I really enjoyed the music too, but the spectacle of the show itself is just cannot be touched, in my opinion. It was so good. Like they had, you know, this screen that came down. It was almost like a chain link screen or something that would come down in front of the band, and it had all this imagery on it. But then behind the band too, there was like these big screens up that had different imagery. So it was just, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like I'm sure you can find footage of it. But yeah, dude, like they had the big opening rock band, you know, first chunk of the show. I don't remember how many songs, but they did like, you know, come out high energy, just, you know, playing probably Wish or March of the Pigs or something. And then partway through the show, you know, the screens come down and it like kind of like the vibe really drops down for a second. And then they come out with like a stand-up bass and like probably like a banjo, and they do some stuff off of the Ghosts albums, which were like instrumental tracks. And it just the contrast of the big high energy rock band opening to then there's just like this chunk in the middle of the show where it's just like super calm vibes and, you know, like a really kind of intimate setting almost. Is so cool. So cool. I always loved that. It was, and they did that with, I didn't see this show live, but I had a DVD of it. This is before, this was when I was first getting into them, but they had a DVD called, And All That Could Have Been, I'm pretty sure is what it was. Cause I watched that concert over and over. Let me make sure that's what it was called. And All That. Yeah. And All That Could Have Been. It was a 2002 live album. And they did that kind of a thing too, where they had the big high energy, or it starts off actually with them playing some stuff from their first album, from Pretty Hate Machine. And so like very 80s electronica kind of kind of sound, you know, and then slowly from the start of the show, they just get like more and more and higher energy and higher energy. It just like it just crescendos up and just builds up, and it's just like, and I want to say they play March of the Pigs, which is one of their just craziest songs. At least at the time it was. And then it just like, as they're finishing that up, or no, maybe they finished with Wish. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I think they finished with Wish. And as they're finishing their big high energy song, these three giant screens come up behind them and just kind of like fold upwards. And then they play like this just super calm, chill piano song. And it's just, I just love it. I could go on for hours, clearly. That was my favorite band back in the day. I don't really listen to them a whole lot anymore. It is really cool, dude. You should watch the concert. If I used to watch concert DVDs all the time. I mean, I guess watching DVDs is a dated phrase as it is, but I mean, you were there, Mondoon, you know. Let me see if it's even up on YouTube. Oh, Duchess put up part 3 of Lethal Company. Nice. Let me see. Okay, well, just searching for it. Looks like somebody posted the first part, and here's the second part. So you can make it happen that way. Here's a playlist too. Yeah. I'm in my prime. Here, I'm gonna put this on, but I'm gonna mute it. But just, yeah, dude, the lighting show, strobe lights going crazy. Here, the giant screens and him playing like a piano. It's just so like, it just brings it all down. It's so good. Watch that at concert, man. It's good stuff. But yeah, speaking of, I think this old fart is gonna have to head out here. I'm gonna go hang out with. Okay, I'll wait for a second. I'll wait for a second. I'll twiddle my thumbs. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you don't have ads over on Kick, Scrap. Do they run ads over on Kick at all, Scrap, or is that not a thing? Because I think I'm an affiliate over there. No ads. Okay, that works. They had a much, much, much lower bar for me to hit like affiliate there. But I think that just opened up like, you know, paid subscriptions. I don't know. I haven't gone into the back end of the Kick settings or anything too much. So lucky you. I feel like Twitch's ads have gotten really out of control. Hey, man, as long as there's progress, you know, that's good to hear. I think I got a couple things done. I'm glad I got my Patreon song out. I got my RPGA video out. That's usually my goals for Friday. And that's all stuff that builds up through the week. So if I can get those done, I can get a good workout at the gym. I can go spend time with family. Then that's a good day. Yeah, I think it's pretty great. It's been, you know, I've had some different people come through. Had that guy, Muddy River. Is that what his name was? Muddy River Audio. Yes, had him come through. All right, Mondoon, take it easy, brother. Have a great weekend. Yeah, I think that's probably our cue, huh, Scrap? I clean up in here. I got my coffee mug from yesterday. I got tissue from eating my sandwich. Gotta clean up a little bit, but yeah, that's our cue. appreciate y'all for hanging out today. I had fun. We did good. We got stuff done. And it's time to clock out and call it a weekend. So you guys are amazing. I'm Bert. I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.